When I was in high school, I just had a really strong impression that I would serve. I went through some really hard things with my family, and I recognized how much the gospel had blessed me and how it just had made me so happy. And I just felt this overwhelming responsibility to go out and share it with other people and to help other people have that same joy and that ultimately like that same peace and that hope that comes from the gospel. And so I just knew in high school, and then an age change happened, and so I was able to leave a little bit earlier than I had planned. And preparing was pretty interesting because I turned in my papers in November, and I got my call at the end of November, and I didn't leave until the end of April. So I had like 5 months to prepare. So I went out with the sister missionaries as much as I could, and honestly, I just preached my gospel front to back, and I think that was the best preparation. And I went to the temple weekly, and I think doing that really helped me understand what service was. And if I hadn't gone to the temple, man, I don't know if I would have been prepared to serve, honestly. It was pretty funny because all of my older siblings who had served went foreign, and so I kind of assumed that that's where I was headed. And I also, in anticipation, waiting for my call, I was kind of praying to Heavenly Father and was like, hey, you want to send me somewhere with seasons and some cold weather? Like, by all means, I'm totally excited. And I opened my call and I was sent to Florida. And I remember just like being confused, and then all of a sudden this overwhelming sense of peace. Like that was where I was supposed to go, and that those were my people, and that would be my home. And so it was an interesting circumstance. But after I got my call and I read it, I just knew that that's where I was supposed to go.